What's up, fam? It's Kev, IntuitiveKev, and I am back to do another general message for the collective. How's everybody doing? Hopefully great. Holy Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. What's up, fam? We're going to get into the cards. We're going to see who's in collective energy. Anything you don't see coming, any updates or progress on your current situations, the usual. Hopefully you guys are doing great. You're enjoying your week. Thus far, we're just moving right along, moving through the week. Happy New Year. If you guys don't see me, well, this is the reading I'm doing before New Year. So Happy New Year to everybody. If you guys are doing anything, partaking in any festivities, please be safe, be careful, have fun. But yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. I'm going to use a few different decks. I'm going to pull overall energy from this deck that I cannot think of the name at this moment. And I don't have the box down here. So I just got this one. We're going to pull overall energy. I'm going to use the Curious Travels Tarot deck. I got this at like the spirituality fair here, local. So we're going to use it. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing great. I have pre-shuffled. Let's go. Let's get into it. Canceled, reverse. They crossed the line. Now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. Canceled, reverse. This could be like something that's already happened. Hidden agenda, reverse. Not everyone's motives are obvious. This connection comes with the fine print and a hidden clause. This reverse as well. Maybe a hidden agenda has been exposed, has come to light. Troubled past. The past still lingers like smoke in the room. Even if it's buried, its energy hasn't left the building. Invite only, reverse. The real action isn't happening in public. Behind the scenes, the inner circle's already been chosen. Invite only. I mean, maybe something is, either something isn't invite only, it's open to the public, or something's come out. There's like a secret. The inner circle's already been chosen. Maybe this, I get like a secret group that has maybe been exposed. There's some secret list. This could be involving a double life. People that are one way in public and a different behind the scenes. Wearing a mask. X-trauma, reverse. We got a lot of reversals. 4 out of 5. X-trauma. You know what? I almost feel called to like take these up right. The past didn't stay in the past. An old flame is reigniting chaos, stirring up drama, or still has emotional pull. So, for overall energy, we have canceled, hidden agenda, troubled past, invite only, and X drama. Bottom of the deck, expecting. A new life is forming, ready or not. This changes the vibe, the stakes, and the whole storyline. So there's something, somebody's expecting something, expecting a baby, or there's something new that's already forming. Back together. The honeymoon round 2 has begun, but the real tease and how long it will last. Test results. The answer is coming that will clarify everything or complicate it even more. Somebody could be, did somebody get back with somebody? Because that cancel was reversed. Hidden gender was reversed. It's like, maybe some, a lot of stuff has come to light. Somebody's been exposed for maybe living a double life. Something's come out. And I feel like, despite saying like somebody got betrayed or they got done wrong, there's take what resonates. Somebody could have got back with this person anyway. This person still has emotional pull. I don't know. Remember to take what resonates and let the rest fly. Take what resonates, let the rest fly, and apply the roles where they fit. He could be a she could be a he, etc. A lot of times this is not your energy. These are energies in your energy, thinking about you, talking about you, focused on you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. First one out was canceled. They crossed the line. Now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. I don't know. It did come out reverse. I don't know if somebody, like, they crossed the line, it got exposed, and maybe this is happening privately. Like, it's not, maybe it's not going down in public. Somebody's hiding this. They could be hiding a fall from grace. Canceled. Four of Swords, reverse. Page of Wands, reverse. Eight of Pentacles, reverse. King of Cups, reverse. Three of Cups. Somebody's not doing too hot. This could be a family member. It doesn't have to be. I see the Ten of Cups right here. It is upright. This could be a family member. Somebody's family member. Four of Swords. This could be somebody that's like current. They're not doing too hot. And I feel like it's stress, like mental stress. Four of Swords reversed. This can talk about illness. Could be physical or mental. I get a pull on mental. Somebody's really stressed out. They're in mental conflict because they're receiving some type of bad news. And I feel like the bad news is in relation to their work or their money. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Somebody could be losing a job. They got the message that they've lost a job, a title, a position, and they're really stressing out about this. Somebody, it could be being canceled. They crossed the line and they're being called out and torn down. King of Cups reverse. This is somebody emotionally manipulative. Could be somebody emotionally unstable. I kind of get a tug on that. Especially if they're like, you know, being called out and torn down. This could be by their friends or by a third party. Three of Cups. This person could be catching, you know, catching flack from like their friend group, their social group, or a third party. Three of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Strength. Queen of Pentacles reverse. I feel like this is an energy. They're taking a loss because they were loyal to the wrong people or the wrong person. Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody non-committal, somebody disloyal, somebody broke, somebody overly concerned with money and appearances. I feel like somebody was loyal to this person. Strength upright. They invested in this person. Seven of Pentacles. Could have been very giving to this person. This could be a friend of theirs. Doesn't have to be romantic. This feminine energy could be a friend. Somebody in their social group that they were loyal to. I don't know if they're taking losses because of this person or could be. Yeah, King of Swords upright. They've gained some type of truth, some type of clarity about this person. The Star reverse. Star reverse talks about a lack of hope, faith. It could be somebody's least desired outcome. Somebody's not getting wish fulfillment. This is somebody who's like, they could be in a bad, yeah, they're definitely in like a bad mental space. I don't know if somebody lost a job. Yeah, I just said they could be in a bad mental space. Nine of Swords, upright. Stress, anxiety, a nightmare, sleepless nights. Somebody's really stressed. They were loyal or they invested in the wrong energy, the wrong energies. And I feel like they're paying the price. I just saw the word consequences. Consequences. I was going to say they're like paying the price for that. I feel like this person, they've received some type of message of truth. Somebody came in and spoke some type of truth, delivered a message, and it's got somebody looking like Boo-boo. The fool. I'm going to pull from this Mojave Wildflower. Make a wish, manifest dreams to reality. On the outside looking in. I feel like that came out reverse. Somebody's trying to manifest not being on the outside of a situation. They can't hide what you already know. This could be somebody, take what resonates. This could be somebody here, could be wanting to be back in your energy or back on the inside, your inner circle, but they can't hide what you already know. It's like somebody is willing, if they could have it their way, they will put on another mask and just come back into your energy like nothing ever happened. I feel like they can't. There's somebody who can't. Man, I just said if they had it their way, they will put on another mask. Masks, infinite. This is somebody who's always wearing a mask, always pretending. Can't keep it real. So it's like, yeah, they're on the outside and they may very well stay there because they can't come in and fake with you. Phases of the moon. This could be somebody trying to manifest using moon energy. They could be doing something around the moon cycle. Hidden from you. And there's a moon on that card as well. Hidden from you. Somebody's trying to hide. They're trying to cloak their energy. They don't want you to see them or what they're going through. You're somebody with an illuminated mind, ancient teachings. God help anyone who disrespects the queen. This could be somebody who disrespected you. I feel like you could be receiving some type of unexpected income. 87 could be significant. Sit, watch, observe, then make your move. Their prayers are useless. Divine intervention, unforgiven, abomination. Somebody fucked up, man. You may be aware. You're like aware of something. This has something to do with real estate, a home, or a house. Somebody, yeah. This could be a family member. These could be family members because I saw that 10 of Cups and that's what I got was like family. I don't know if they took a property. They're reaping what they've sown. Reap what you sow. Somebody could have took a property. This has something to do with a home or real estate. And yeah, they want to come in wearing that fucking mask, but you already know, you already have the gotcha. Like you have the details. That's crazy though. I literally said they want to put on another mask, and then Mask Infinite came out. Yeah, this is somebody fake, phony, flogging. Even if it's a family member, yeah, they're fake, they're phony. Whoever this family member is, they're a faker, they're a flodger, and they're at a standstill because they can't come in and trick you. The High Priestess upright. They can't come in and trick you, beloved. Page of Swords reverse. This could have been somebody who maliciously gossiped and slandered or they're spying on you. Invading your privacy. You're also a Queen of Cups upright. Somebody highly intuitive. Compassionate. Generous. Hidden agenda. Not everyone's motives are obvious. This connection comes with fine print and a hidden clause. So, I mean, clearly, you could have family members. If these aren't, I mean, apply the rules where they fit. They don't have to be family members, but I did see that 10 of Cups. So these are two energies, you know, one is emotionally manipulative, likes to play on your emotions. The other one is just money hungry. Hidden agenda. 10 of Cups. I just said 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. This could be a family situation. Your family has a hidden agenda. What's new? Like those slippery motherfuckers. Have they not? Haven't they always had a hidden agenda? 4 of Wands. Six of Cups. Ace of Cups reverse. Knight of Pentacles reverse. This is a family situation. They did have a hidden agenda, or they do, apply this could be any timeline, just depending on who you are. They wanted to block something. Eight of Wands reverse. They wanted to block something. Maybe a solid offer from you. Knight of Pentacles reverse. I feel like, and I don't know why, this could be like a cultish ass family, one of those weird groups, the weird families that like manifest against their curse breaker, the black sheep, whatever the case. They didn't want somebody to commit to you. They didn't want you to have a passionate new beginning in love. If somebody gave you an Ace of Cups, this family, I feel like in the past, this is past energy. They interfered. You could have been with your twin flame, or if this is related to stability, a home or something like that. Like, you had stability, you had a union, you had a twin flame. Maybe you were happy. This is like somebody here, some people here had a hidden agenda. Their hidden agenda was to remove this from you. They didn't want you to have this offer of commitment. They didn't want you to have this Ace of Cups. Why the fuck what they want in your life is so relevant? It's not. It's not. In their deluded ass minds it is. It's not relevant. But yeah, this is like people that took it upon themselves to, step into your energy and try to manipulate what comes to you and what doesn't. In the past. This is past energy. For a lot of you, you were dealing with a past person that just went for it. They fell for the okie doke. They regret it. Yeah, they regret it now. If that is in relation to a past person, they regret that shit now. Like, oh, damn. The Hermit upright, I feel like this is, you've already discovered this. You could be in Hermit energy, protecting your energy, protecting your peace, maybe doing some reflecting, your own research. There's a Queen of Wands here that made, let me keep on. What else was this? Four of Cups reverse. Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is, like I said, they wanted to block an Ace of Cups. They wanted to block a solid offer from you. These people, they wanted you rejected. Four of Cups reverse, like it happened in the past. They wanted you rejected. Maybe you did get rejected. You didn't receive an offer. Seven of Swords. Lies, deception, cheating. Sneaky. Like this was all done behind your back because they're trash as fuck and that's what they do. The Magician reverse. They're trash as fuck, weak sauce, and they do black magic behind your back. Smile in your smile in your face, try to keep it friendly, like they always supported you, or like they're just fucking garbage, bro. I feel like you already have truth and clarity about this. Somebody else does too, maybe your past person. Or maybe they want to come in and deliver. Either you already have truth and clarity, or somebody wants to come in and deliver some type of truth to you. The Fool upright, they want to go a different way. This is somebody taking a leap of faith. Maybe after seeing that, like, the way they went got them shit. They lost a job. They don't have any money. They are having they could be suffering some type of ailment, illness, or they're just really, like, fucked up in the head right now. They want to apologize to you. This is somebody who views you as a Queen of Swords. Upright, But they view you as a Queen of Swords. You could be somewhat cold to these energies. Understandably so. They view you as a Queen of Swords, but they do want to come in, Page of Cups, and apologize. Oh, I'm really sorry that I accepted money from your karmic ass family to dump you and leave you for dead. I'm really sorry. Like, get the fuck. They only gave me $3,000. I can't believe I left you for dead. I'm really sorry about that, Birdie. I'm ready to go a different way now. Trash. Light a candle. Light a candle. Damn. Reflections, changing of the tides, secrets, shadow. Honor what is ending, reverse. 13, reverse. This, I don't know if somebody's like refusing a transformation, refusing an ending. Like this it's happening. They can't stop this time. Yeah, they're not stopping shit. I don't know, somebody is lighting candles. Maybe somebody needs to light a candle. It's a changing of the tides. Like this is happening. I cannot make it up. Justice is coming. What about it? 11. Justice upright. Justice is coming upright. Yeah, that, regardless of what the fuck they want, like, yeah, justice is coming. Hope doesn't stop the karmic wheel from turning. They can hope, wish, pray, project, pay every practitioner they can fucking find. They're not stopping this shit. It's not happening. I feel like you're somebody with the heart of gold. A heart like a lotus flower, perhaps. You're somebody balanced. Alignment, balance, chakras, breath, energy flow. Yeah, like I said, this was like, it was a whole bunch of people that was meeting up, behind your back. You see these two dudes are sitting in some establishment or whatever, it's like dimly lit. They're sitting there, smirking, smiling and shit. And it's hidden agenda. This was somebody, meeting up outside their job or some bullshit like that to, have conversations and talk about shit, plot and scheme. And now justice is being served. They're reaping what they've sown. So be it. Trouble past. The past still lingers like smoke in the room. Even if it's buried, the energy hasn't left the building. Trouble past. I mean, fuck, everybody got choices. Like they chose trouble. Like the Lover's reverse. Eight of Wands, reverse. 10 of Wands. The Moon. Eight of Cups. 3 of Wands reverse caught my eye. This is just all bad. I'm sorry that like this continues to come out in the energy. For a lot of you, this was a twin flame or this was like a soulmate. And, they're constantly in your energy. You're on the top of this person. You live rent free in somebody's mind. Maybe some people's mind, beloved. Even if they did trash talk you, maliciously gossiped and slandered about you, said a bunch of shit they knew wasn't true. Constantly on their mind. The Lover's reverse. This is somebody that you don't have a contract with. The love contract has ended, because they did you for absolute dirt. Collaborated behind your back with your trash ass. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call your family trash, beloved. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Lover's reverse. I feel like a love union ended, a contract ended, and somebody was blocked energetically. Maybe you blocked communication with somebody, whatever the case. Maybe they were just energetically blocked because they didn't mean you any fucking good. 8 of Wands reverse. This could have been just like a relationship ending and communication being blocked. 10 of Wands, upright. This talks about a lot of stress, heavy burden. It's like you did somebody for absolute dirt, stabbed them in the back, did them in the worst fucking way. Why are you stressed now? They're hiding this, of course. It's what they do. They wear those fucking masks. Somebody has 10 wands on their back, but the moon upright is hidden. You see this person, then everything is everything. Oh yeah, I've been winning. Been at the top, been getting to my bag ever since I got rid of that Empress. Kicked her ass to the curb. You're like, okay, cut the shit. Let's be real. Let's be fucking real. Somebody high side, like steal. I just can't be real. 8 of Cups, somebody's walking away from something. They walked away from something. They're walking away from something. They have some type of clarity or some type of enlightenment. The Hangman reverse, they were in a situation, they've been in a situation that has had them stuck, stagnant, unable to move. And maybe somebody's finally walking, they've gained some enlightenment, they're finally walking away. This is somebody who wants to balance something out. Two of Pentacles. Maybe make something right, make something fair. Yeah, because they're at the bottom of the wheel. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. And we just had that card. Hope doesn't stop the karmic wheel from turning. Yeah, they can hope, wish, and, you know, pray to whatever deities they do. It's not going to stop that wheel from turning. We all reap what we sow. They're not, what the fuck? Had to learn, man. This is a Knight of Cups reverse. It's either somebody... There's a Queen of Wands that might want to love bomb somebody. Either you or this person, your past person. Queen of Wands reverse. This is somebody that wants to love bomb. Maybe they might want to apologize to a Queen of Swords. You could be this Queen of Swords. These are people you've cut off and you've been cold and detached from. Man or woman. It's just energy. I feel like you have been closed off and detached from some energies, and a lot of them want to apologize. I don't know if it's because karma got like, you know, karma already got her big toe up their ass and they know the rest of the foot is coming, or what. They want to say sorry. Just because they're down bad. Five of Pentacles. Poverty, lack, struggle, being left out. Kind of how they left you, right? I'm going to pull from this order in the court. False, divine, feminine, or masculine. That what they chose? That was what they had chose, beloved. False divine feminine, false divine masculine. Illegal immigration, green card deal, no papers, illegal occupation, being somewhere you're not supposed to be. Well, yeah, this is some weirdo that was in a divine feminine or masculine's place when they should, like, what the fuck? Like, go to bug. If you don't get back to, to the back of the line with your rocket is, go to bug. False report, fake news. This is somebody that was lying. Oh, yeah, we know that. We know. Somebody could have made like false legal reports on somebody else. It's fake news. Yeah, so what do? They break the law, they commit a crime, and then they immediately want to run their yuck-ass mouth and spread a lie to frame it on somebody else. Crime cover-up. Cover their own ass by throwing somebody else under the bus with a fake report. Yeah, return to sender. So be it. Mob ties, organized crime. Secure foundation. This is somebody, I feel like they no longer have mob ties because that one came out like it was reversed. Somebody maybe did have mob ties. They don't, I feel like the mob done moved to like somebody's foolish. Very much foolish. And maybe, if they had any organization ties, like those people have moved away from them. Like, yeah, you're hot. Goodbye. Secure foundation came out reversed as well. Right, they're on shaky ground. Real power came out reverse. Real power. Chosen, God-given, authentic, natural gifts, a star, strength, a leader. This is somebody who they're lacking a secure foundation. They're lacking real power. It's a false divine feminine, false divine masculine. Person was a poser. Threw you under the bus, spread lies on you, made false reports about you to make themselves appear. It's all about illusion. And see, feeble-minded people are easy to manipulate. They fall for this shit every fucking time. But no matter if they do fall for it, it only lasts a certain amount of time. At some point, everybody wakes up. Everybody sees clearly. Some people see sooner than others. Some people, it take a real long time. Like they just blind, deaf, dumb, and blind for a real long time. But most people, like at some point, a lie will never outrun the truth. It may get ahead for a little while, but the truth always catches up. Because lies are fabricated. They're fake. Inauthentic. It's like... Police officer, upright. Law official, highway patrol, sheriff. The hell? Somebody in trouble? Herbal remedies, reverse. Sleep, diet, exercise, healthy lifestyle, spiritual protection, raising vibes. Somebody's down bad. Like, they lacking a secure foundation. They lack real power. They're not living a healthy lifestyle. Somebody could be in trouble with the law, or somebody is a police officer. You're a warrior, reverse, on go, strength, power. This is somebody that's like, I don't know if they're weakened currently, their current state. Like, they're like, it could be spirit. Like, somebody's just spiritually exhausted. Text. In dangerous company, ops in the camp. That's came out reverse as well. Individual effort. This is somebody that maybe they were moving with a group. Like I said, they had some type of ties. They had some type of help behind them. They don't anymore. Individual effort. Solo moves. Somebody's by themselves. And whatever this is. Misunderstood, reverse. Not sorry. Or sorry, not sorry. Confusion, misdirected, clouds, misinterpret. Came out reverse. Maybe somebody's not sorry. They're not sorry. They know what the fuck they were doing. We're all adults. Watching your money and finances. What the fuck they watching your money and your finances for? Has nothing to do with them. They made their choices. They made their alliances. Threw you under the fucking bus. Why are they watching your money and your finances? It has nothing to do with them whatsoever. I just saw sexual connection reverse, breaking up happy homes, chaos agent, home wrecker. This could be somebody who want a sexual connection with you. Somebody could want a sexual connection with you. This is somebody who breaks up happy homes. A chaos agent, a home wrecker. I saw that somewhere else. Ex drama. The past didn't say in the past. An old flame is reigniting chaos. Chaos agent. Somebody's toxic ass ex is trying to get busted in their head. That's what it seemed like. Somebody's toxic ass ex is trying to get busted right in their shit. This is somebody. This could be a fraud. ID theft, money order, credit card, wire transfer, money launderer, checks. It's a fraud. Somebody's a fraud. Beloved, is somebody a fraud? Invite only. The real action isn't happening in public. Behind the scenes, the inner circle's already been chosen. I think that one came out reverse too, but invite only. Two of Cups. Maybe it is invite only. You talking about a partnership? Choice in love? A soulmate connection? Knight of Cups reverse. Somebody want this. Get the fuck out. That's so aggravating. Because it's like there's a Knight of Cups reverse already coming in, landed on thick. Love bombing, doing the most to get this Two of Cups. But if you want a genuine Two of Cups, a real connection, a real relationship, why the fuck are you doing black magic? The Magician reverse. Why are you trying to manipulate? This is somebody who cannot get you. They can't get you honestly. Because you see the type of person you're dealing with. Low vibing, switch siding, feeble minded as fuck. They can't get you legit. They have to do this punk ass manipulation. They have to. It's not going to work. The Magician reverse. So somebody wants to come in and be love bombing and do manipulation to get a Two of Cups on a High Priestess. It's not going to fucking work. They're stressing about this shit now, Nine of Swords, because they know it's not going to work. Already fucking know it's not going to work. Insanity. The Fool. Yeah, somebody's the fool. Like I said earlier, boo-boo. The Fool. They want to come in and heal something. This is a past person. Three of Swords reverse. They could have broke your heart. Could have hurt you. Fucked you up real bad. Now they want to come in and heal something and manipulate some shit. Man. Oh. Stressing out about the shit. Yeah, you ought to be stressed. You ought to have a foot up your ass for all them fucking lies you told. This is somebody who took something from you or they want to. Six of Pentacles reverse. They could be already in trouble. Eight of Swords. This could be somebody going to jail for taking something. Six of Pentacles reverse. You see, it's those scales of justice reverse. Something was unfair. They unfairly took something, stole something, and they did this with lies. Page of Swords reverse. Or this is why I get pissed off, beloved. The High Priestess upright. That's who they wanted to betray. That's who they put swords in and they lied on and all of this fucking bullshit. You could be intuitive. Highly intuitive. You could have spiritual gifts. You're somebody tapped in. Somebody in the upright. If you have gifts, you use them to help others. There could be a message coming towards you. A message about finances. There could, or it could be an offer of commitment. Or it could be about finances, beloved. I don't know. I got confused for a second because there's King of Pentacles upright. You know, upright. Okay, well, we can work with that. Ten of Pentacles upright. There could be a message coming towards you about some type of finances. I saw Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. It's like somebody want to fuck that up for you. It's invite only. You know, they want to like force their way into a situation. Like, it don't got nothing to do with you no more, pimp. Or, you know, hussy, whoever. Like, let's go on the fuck on. Go on now. Go on. Before I stand up. Like, go on. I feel like you've already made your mind up. Two of Swords reverse. Like, yeah, you already. Queen of Swords. I cannot make it up. Where is it? Two of Swords reverse. You're not indecisive. You've made your mind up. You know which way you fucking going. Queen of Swords upright. Snip, snip, clip, clip. Get your karmic ass on. Get your karmic ass on. This could be somebody else. This King of Pentacles upright with the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you're going to have this. Why the fuck is there a Queen of Wands reverse in the mix? Get your rock headed. Who the fuck? Like, oh no. Come get this animal. Come get this creature. Yeah, somebody, whoever this is that's doing manipulation to get a union of some sort, they want to come out. They want to heal. Look at all these swords reversed. Three of Swords reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. They want to come out of this nightmare. They want to come heal something with you so you can help them and carry half of their burdens because they are at the Ten of Wands stressed the fuck out. They really want you to carry. I really need you to carry half these wands that I done wrecked up. You over there with no karma. You can carry some of these wands for me. The World reverse. This is somebody stuck in the karmic cycle. They don't have nothing to do with you, beloved. That's justice. To be fair, they are in a karmic cycle that they chose to be in. With the Queen of Wands reverse. I don't know who the fuck that is. Somebody that's lying. Or spying. Weird ass. The Devil reverse. Yeah. Hey, you better get her. What else is this? Receiving a gift. This came out reverse. Like the way I see it is. Receiving a gift reverse. Somebody's not receiving a gift. Ocean of suffering. This is somebody who wants to get out of an ocean of suffering. Emotions, overwhelmed, hopeless, negativity, ignorance, powerless, mental illness, narcissist, grief, anger, weakness, struggles, anxiety, spiritual death. Somebody could have lost a gift or they stole a gift. This is somebody who is in the ocean of suffering. They're reaping what they've sown. Now they want to do some bibbity bop to get you into a Two of Cups, a partnership. They are in the ocean of suffering and they want to come towards you now. Threw you under the bus. But want to come towards you, now that they're in the ocean of suffering. Man, okay. Wrong way, reverse. Distractions leading you off course. Stay in sync with your spiritual self and path. Ego. This is somebody who went the wrong way. They went the wrong way. They want to turn around now. It's like, it's too late for what the fuck? Don't you think it's a bit late to be turning around? You're in the ocean of suffering. Way offshore. Like, you saw how them waves was crashing before your ass got in that water. A lot of cases, collective, you warned somebody. They called you stupid, called you a dumb hussy, and kept it moving. Like, what the fuck? I feel like something's not hidden from you. You know what the fuck is going on. Mockery in an attempt to disguise fear. Somebody could have been mocking you to disguise their fear. Financial growth reverse. Cash windfall, investments, assets, inheritance, good fortune, money comes to me. It came out reverse. So this is somebody who's hiding the fact that they're fearful, they're scared. They were mockery in an attempt to disguise fear. So somebody could have mocked you. You know, it was real fucking funny, right? Now they don't have shit. No financial growth. The evil entity has left. Return to sender, breaking a curse, black magic failed. That's their shit to contend with. If they were sending something towards you, yeah, it failed. Return to sender. Maybe you did a return to sender. Something did backfire. For somebody, yeah, these people, this person, they're sitting in the middle of backfires. And what do we keep seeing upright? Justice. Whatever they got going on, it is what they worked hard for it. They worked hard for all of this karma that they're receiving. Watch out for the signs. The universe is guiding you in the right direction. Yeah, especially if the universe is guiding you away from these fucking weirdos. Yeah, I would say, heed that warning, beloved. The last one out is X drama. I feel like this whole reading been X drama. We did have that little bit about the family though. X drama. Like I really don't understand that. What the fuck, X drama? If you an X, then you're in the fucking past. What the fuck? Shouldn't be no drama. Goodbye. Fuck. The past didn't stay in the past. Old flame is reigniting chaos, stirring up drama, or still has emotional pull. Now, this definitely ain't gonna be for everybody. The Hierophant kind of came out on the fence. The Sun, reverse. The Empress came out on the fence. Almost. Knight of Swords. Justice. Did I not? What's really? Like I said, those scales have to be balanced. These motherfuckers think that they could just, shit on an Empress, run amok. Run a fucking muck. And just skip on, just skip on about their lives. They have hell to pay. They have hell to pay. Thought that they was just gonna ride, let's just shit on this person. Let's shit on this Earth Angel and ride out. Okay. Yeah, fuck. Stupid. Yeah, now they want to balance something. Something will be balanced out. Two of Pentacles. It's going to be balanced out. That's the justice. It's going to be made fair. Ace of Pentacles. Upright. Whatever, if they were waiting on this Ace of Pentacles, it's not going to the Three of Wands reverse. They're waiting for nothing. It's not coming. Fucking came for an Earth Angel. Temperance, upright. Yeah, now they're stuck in the karmic cycle. The world reverse. It was foolish. It was foolish. Sacral chakra, creative expression, sexual energy, emotions. It's upright. Ancient teachings illuminate the mind. You could have balanced sacral energy. Maybe your mind is being illuminated. Spirit guides are your shield. They kind of flipped into reverse. It slid out into reverse. I don't know. Keep the vision came out reverse as well. Continue to dream, third eye open. Achieve your goals, trust the process, see into the future. Prophetic dreams, clarity. It's possible. I mean, somebody's third eye could be blocked. No, this person, yeah, somebody's trying to affect you. That's why they want that sexual connection. They want a sexual connection so they could, tap into your sacral energy. Get the fuck out of here. Somebody wants, you have spirit guides that are your shield. This is some weird ass ex that wants to like block this or disable that. They want to block your third eye. They don't want you to see into the future, have prophetic dreams or clarity, when you already have clarity about this clown ass. Make it make sense. Game over. Game over. Like done. They don't want it to be. I don't want it to be over. It ain't over till I say it's over. A beautiful transformation is coming reversed. Some people, hey, we all have choices. Some people do stay the same. This is somebody just watching. There's some type of court ruling that's not going in their favor. Courthouse reverse. They're receiving negative judgment, perhaps. Watch out for the signs. The universe is guiding you in the right direction. This is somebody who's having a power struggle. Ego versus the heart. I feel like for you, resilience is your superpower. You're somebody very resilient. Surviving and thriving. Under harsh conditions, adaptability, built for survival, intentional living, self-sufficient. Let me see this tarot deck. Yeah, somebody's doing black magic. What's new? They're doing black magic to affect your money. They're doing black magic to affect your money. Well, what's new? There's the one sitting at the Five of Pentacles. Make it make sense. It's just not, it's giving dumbass. It's giving low IQ. Like, seriously. Oh, that's frustrating. Woo! Can I burn something real quick? Goodness gracious. Just dumb as a box of rocks. Like, what the fuck? If you don't get your stupid, like, what the Woo! Beloved, you had to deal with this? Oh. Jesus, take the wheel. Any day, Lord, please. Oh. Woo. Shit. Excuse me. Oh. Ooh, I clear this negative energy, all this negativity. Just clear it away. Can I ring this bell? Man, listen. Thank you, Jesus, Lord. Like, it's a hot mickety mess. What the hell? Bottom of the tarot deck, we have the Hermit. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Judgment reverse. Somebody has discovered that somebody is a codependent, broke, lazy energy, and that their judgment was off. Now they want to move forward. The Chariot upright. A collaboration is over, or somebody doesn't want to work with somebody else. Somebody wants to start fresh. Ace of Wands. They're embarrassed. Six of Wands reverse. They could be getting a lot of negative attention. An Emperor energy, the Emperor upright. They could be getting a lot of negative attention. The Devil reverse. So apply the roles where they fit. This is either your past person or a father figure. They're getting a lot of negative attention. People are looking at them crazy because they were holding on to something. Or, if this is romantic, yeah, they're holding on. People are looking at them crazy, but they're still holding on to something. Nine of Cups reverse. They're very unhappy. They were a tyrant, a bully, a player, a hoe. They didn't want to change. King of Wands upright. Now they don't have a plan. They don't have any strategy. They made the wrong choice. And they're into grief and despair about that. They either lack truth and clarity or they told a really big lie. Six of Pentacles reversed. There was no equal give and take. They took something. For somebody, I feel like this person took something or helped take something, and they didn't feel bad about it. They didn't, at the time, they didn't have remorse. They did this to a Queen of Cups. Upright. Sweetest energy in the tarot deck. They did this to us. Whatever it was, 10 of Swords reversed, you healed. This is pulling on my Leo reading. I did a Leo reading yesterday I actually used this deck. It was the first time I used this deck. But it's pulling on that similar energy. Somebody's in trouble. They could be facing jail time for, like, they're trying to weigh their options and figure out what they can do. Somebody lied, and this is what I get. Page of Swords reversed. Somebody lied on record. Like, they made a statement, a written statement, a verbal, a recorded statement. They lied on record. And now they're weighing their options because they could be facing jail time for lying on the Queen of Cups. 5 of Swords reversed. Those lies, that deception exposed. 10 of Swords reversed. A really bad betrayal, backfiring, or you healing from it. But I feel like something back. All these damn swords. Like, man, cut it. Hey, listen. You got the Ace of Swords reversed. 5 of Swords reversed. Queen of Cups upright. 10 of Swords reversed. 8 of Swords upright. Page of Swords reversed. Somebody's weighing their options. Because not only did they come for a Queen of Cups, they came for a High Priestess. They have to defend themselves now. They have to answer for this, for whatever they did. This is somebody that was thinking about a level up, a financial gain, and they were in cahoots with the Queen of Swords or Queen of Wands reverse. That was the wrong choice. It's like everybody wants to, like I said, that everybody wants to apologize now because they're down bad. Page of Cups upright. They want to say sorry. We really sorry for trying to rob you blind. You know, if it make you feel better, we gave the money back, so you should be getting it back any day now. We really sorry. No, they're at the 5 of fucking Pentacles, which is why they're really sorry. Of course, they're really sorry. It's a Tower. Something's being balanced out. Man, I can't make it up. It's being balanced out for you. 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. It's being balanced out for you because you are this temperance energy. Somebody balanced, emotionally balanced, angelic, kind. These motherfuckers are stuck in a karmic cycle and fighting amongst themselves. 5 of Wands, conflict. They're really tripping, really, like, yeah. Because the thing is, you were supposed to give up, and I feel like you didn't. This was a situation, however it went down, beloved. This was something that was supposed to defeat you. And you, 9 of Wands, you didn't stop. For these punk asses, no, never, ever. 6 of Swords, you hopped in a boat and sailed the fuck away. Like, yeah, I'm not going to stop for you punk asses. I am going to move away from y'all, though. Deuces. Like, shit. Fuck, who the fuck they thought they was? Who? Oh, no, baby. Oh, no, baby. Oh, no, love. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of the mess deck. I didn't want to make this too long, but I want to give you guys a reading. So, let's see what comes out for the collective. Messages for the collective. Please and thank you. Messages for the collective. Spirit, please and thank you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Every third Saturday, you dealing with some cultish, freakazoid ass, you know, I mean, to each his own. Yeah, you're dealing with those, you know, society. Dealing with those motherfuckers. J, first, last, middle initial. They like to do some shit every third Saturday. They outside under the full moon. Like, you know, big. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Put yourself out there. You'll be pleasantly surprised by what and who you attract. Maybe you need to do this. Put yourself out there. I mean, if you're ready, of course, you know. I know me personally, for a while, I wasn't really, you know, checking for anybody or anything like that because, you know, a lot of you have gone through these situations where you were isolated, you were lied on. So not only is it hard to trust people, but then, you know, maybe it messed with your self-esteem or your confidence for a while. When you're ready, put yourself back out there. You'll be surprised by what and who you attract. The thing is, you're a star. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, upright. Divine feminine, divine masculine, upright. Like, when you're ready, you know. Patience is needed. Divine intervention is at play. Your rejection was your divine protection. It really was. Like, I know at the time, you know, it feels like rejection, like you're being rejected from something. Man, you were being redirected to something so much better. You warned me. You warned me about betrayals I'm facing currently. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. You warned somebody, like I said, and they mocked you. Mockery to disguise their fear, right? They mocked you. You warned somebody about betrayals that they're currently facing. They're sorry. Don't be sorry. Yeah, don't be sorry you didn't listen. Like, shit. Man, you know what? They ought to be sorry. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. You the one got to deal with consequences. Shit. Apologize to yourself. E, first, last, middle, initial. It was up and now it's stuck. You could be dealing with the low vibe in Leo. Leo reverse. That's that Queen of Wands reverse energy. It was up and now it's stuck. Somebody had beef. They, you know, were gunning for you for no fucking reason, no apparent reason. Yeah, it's stuck. It was up. Bet. Poverty, illness, imprisonment, death. They've manifested this for themselves. Do not interfere. And I feel like I have to put emphasis on that because I know a lot of you have that heart of gold, and anybody you ever truly loved and cared for, you still love and care for. Beloved, do not interfere because you are putting yourself in the crossfire. Which, of course, they don't give a fuck. They'll let you. Don't. You, first, last, middle, initial. STI, sexually transmitted infection. Somebody might need to get an STD or a check, a test. Did I already read this one? I've never admitted, but you were right about everything. I wish I would have listened to you. Somebody, you could have been, like I said, in a lot of cases, you warned somebody. You got an intuitive, you know, message or download. You tried to warn somebody. They didn't want to listen. Somebody, this could have been a past life connection. They can't justify the lies and attacks on you without lying. What I'm saying, there's no way to justify all of the despicable shit that they fucking did. Like there was any reasoning that they had, any justification they had was a lie. Their whole life is a lie. V, first, last, middle, initial. I think that's it, beloveds. I'm going to get you some Oracle. Some Oracle. I'm going to give you one of these gods, goddesses, and guardians. Let's go. Rhiannon. Inner strength. Rhiannon. That's a Stevie Nicks song? Or is that Fleetwood Mac? Rhiannon. I'm going to give you one of these Star Codes Astro. Let's go for the collective, please. And thank you. For the collective. Third house, communication. 41. Third house, communication. And I'm going to give you one of these intuition oracles as well. Please and thank you. Give us a good one for the collective. The worker. I enjoy getting in touch with who I am as an individual. Number 6, the worker. I thought that was like the death card because it kind of looks like it. The worker. All right, we'll start with that one. The worker. All right. All alone on her beautifully landscaped island, the worker takes a moment to honestly consider her future. Her gaze is clear and direct, but expressionless, for she knows logically that she can expect little more than hard work to come for some time. But she also knows intuitively that there are miracles, large and small, that may result from it. Her apparently serene demeanor is deceiving in more ways than one. At first glance, she appears to be standing still, leaning on her scythe for a much-needed rest. On closer examination, we see by the placement of her feet that she is actually moving forward. She cannot afford an idle moment, for it is the time of harvest. She has invested much hard work in her crops, and to focus her attention on anything other than the work at hand would be ruinous. She is so obsessed with not wasting time that as she walks, she is sharpening her blade for the harvesting to come. Behind her stands a bird who is also working hard at building a nest. In the border are 2 beehives and the indefatigable bees who live are dedicated to their own form of service. Indefatigable? Crowning the scene is the sun, whose tireless appearance brings forth grapes and berries and all of nature's bounty. Though surrounded by the colors of nature, the worker herself is drab and colorless. Her obsession with work has caused her to go beyond the purposeful business of the birds and bees and to move into the workaholic state that is peculiar to the civilized human race. She justifies her sacrifice by claiming to forego the pleasures of life temporarily in order to produce them for a future time when she will cease her labors and enjoy their fruit. If her efforts are indeed a part of a well-conceived plan for the future, she would do best to continue her single-minded approach and postpone gratification. Love and romance might distract her so much now. However, if she is deluding herself about a future she is afraid to face, she may cause more harm to herself than good. She must confront the fact that she is not to judge herself on how she makes her living. She must know that she is worthy of love, laughter, and the enjoyment of the finer things simply for being alive, like the birds and the bees. Sometimes it is necessary to examine your words, thoughts, feelings, and actions to make sure that you are not focusing too much of your attention on worrying. It is as practical to stop being anxious and micromanaging as it is to focus on financial and other considerations commonly referred to as practical. Focusing all that energy on other things for a while will allow you to be yourself again. A break from steady labor may cause you to look at things completely differently. If you find yourself with people and relationships that do not satisfy, it is possible that, as of now, you are not a good fit with the kind of person you say you want to be with. It is, of course, possible that by focusing on your career, you will become that person. You may develop skills, resources, and attitudes resulting from your work experiences that will enable you to be more of who you really are. If your working conditions or fellow workers are not as supportive of your intuitive skills as they are of your physical labors, then it may be time to find alternative employment. The worker. I enjoy getting in touch with who I am as an individual. That's like I know a lot of you can relate, Those of you that are like, you have a job that you put a lot of your time and energy into, or say you like started a business. It's really easy to have that tunnel vision. And you postpone, friends and relationships and fun, or as they say, gratification until you reach a certain goal. But don't never tell yourself, don't worry about, what you're trying to attain. Don't stress about it. And then like they said, why are you not worthy of the niceties, why are you not worthy of enjoyment, the enjoyment of life, just like the birds and the bees are? Make sure you I feel like make sure you treat yourself. Make sure you treat yourself and don't, I have to practice what I preach too. So, the worker. All right, from the Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians, we have... It's not the right one. Rhiannon, Inner Strength. Rhiannon. I know that's a song. Like I said, I know it's a song by either Stevie Nicks or Fleetwood Mac, which I always think is like, it's like the same thing. Don't give up now. You can do this. Rhiannon is a Welsh lady of the other world whose name means great queen. She features in medieval manuscripts called the Mabinogion. Rhiannon twice avoided arranged marriages and was falsely accused of murdering her own baby. Refusing to blame those who wronged her, she instead rose above adversity by taking command of her female power. Rhiannon worked from within an unjust social structure to improve her circumstances, rather than trying to escape it entirely. A goddess of strength and sovereignty, Rhiannon encourages us to heal the inner victim. Her many symbols include the moon, white mares, moonstones, and white flowers. Beautiful Rhiannon rides in on a white horse, bathing you in her moonlit glow. She sees that you need a reminder of your inner strength. Jumping down from her saddle, she confidently takes your arm in hers as you walk together through a magical forest. It may feel as if life is stacked against you, or that your challenges are just too much to bear, Rhiannon says softly. I see the weight upon your back, the uphill climb, the obstacles in your path. Let's set your burdens down for a moment. As you gaze into my eyes, I invoke your great spiritual powers of endurance. You were made for this life of determined empowerment, and you will reach your destination. Don't crumble now. You have what it takes to go the distance. I'll never ask you to ignore your suffering or fatigue, but your instant remedy is to remember your sovereignty and your greatness. Recall your enormous capacity to triumph within seemingly impossible circumstances. Reflect upon your inspiring perseverance in the face of any oppressive system that doesn't honor you. Stay devoted to the path that's calling you now. You're stronger than you know. Rhiannon, Inner Strength. There's an invocation here. Challenges and adversity bring forth my majestic strength. Rhiannon. It was a good one. It was a good one. All right. From Star Codes Astral, we have third house, communication. All right. If your chart were a village map, the third house would represent your local neighborhood, primary school, and corner pub. It symbolizes how you learn, communicate, and move around your familiar world based on your sibling-like relationships and the people in your local environment. Action. Check the lines of communication and your thinking process. First, repair any actual technical glitches. Then take this metaphor a step further and look at how your messages are sent and received. Make sure you understood what was intended in a letter or email you received. Ask other people what they heard you say in an exchange. When in doubt, ask for more information and repair any miscommunication. Then take this metaphor in-house and look within. Notice the quality of your thinking. Repair glitches, stretch your mental muscles, and improve the quality of your communications. You may need to learn new ways to express yourself so others hear your true intentions. Think about how you learned to communicate growing up through your relationships with siblings or sibling-like friends, your early school experiences, or your early school experiences. Investigate how those early relationships formed mental habits that affect the present moment. You may need to get out of your head and get a fresh perspective. Observe and test your assumptions. Check for confirmation bias, the tendency to believe anything that supports your opinions and reject new information that challenges your worldview. Read a spiritual text or ponder a metaphysical concept and let it stretch your mind. Check in with siblings and sibling-like friends. Look for any shadow of rivalry you see if you can switch it into mutual encouragement where all win. It's up to you to reframe this dynamic. Challenge. Chatter is not the same as communication. Sibling or sibling-like rivalry can challenge you to grow in small doses, but don't let it distract you from self-direction. Stay on target. Gift. We are all siblings in the eye of spirit. Let that sink in. Third house, communication. There could be something going on with your siblings. Your sibling could be involved in a situation. This situation, there could be some type of communication coming in. You might need to double check or make sure you heard something right or communicated something the right way. Take what resonates. Alrighty, I'm gonna give you guys something short and sweet. Short and sweet. Let's see. I'm gonna give you one from Prayers That Release Heaven and Move Mountains. Let's see here. Okay, I stopped on page 100. Declarations against the operation of evil at night. I'm praying for everybody watching, all you beautiful souls, all of the collective, all you chosen ones, all you star seeds. What's up, fam? And myself. I bind and rebuke anything operating against me at night in the name of Jesus. I will not be tormented at night. Anything operating under the cover of darkness, be exposed in the name of Jesus. Darkness will not overwhelm my life, but I have the light of life. I will not be afraid of the terror at night. Let every prison door be opened and let every foundation of wickedness be shaken. Lord, release your angels of deliverance for me in the name of Jesus. The day and the night belong to you, Lord. Let me be blessed in the day and the night. You created the day and the night for your pleasure. Let me enjoy the day and the night. In Jesus' name, amen. Short and sweet. Once again, that's from Prayers That Release Heaven and Move Mountains by John Eckert. That book is available on Amazon. That's all I have. That's all I got, beloved. I hope there was some confirmation, some clarity. Maybe you could put two and two together. Maybe this cued you into what's going on behind the scenes. Maybe this just made for a good story and none of it resonated. Either way, thank you so much for joining me. I love each and every one of you to the moon and back. Collective energy is the best. I'm not going to do the whole spiel. You know, if you sent energetic thanks, a like, a comment, a share, thank you so much. If you're supporting my card decks, I love you. Thank you so much. I want to send you guys an abundance of love, light, healing vibes, peaceful vibes, prosperity, success, happiness, protection, everything your heart desires. You're so worthy, so deserving. Don't ever forget that. As always, I'm Kev, IntuitiveKev, and this has been a reading for the collective. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.